I want to say this before I get to the reason what I want to talk about real quick. Look, you gotta feed Camila Cardoso, okay? You know, that's what you gotta do. You gotta figure out how to keep the ball coming in to Camila Cardoso. You got it going some against the Phoenix Mercury. Keep it going. Feed the big queen Cardoso. Give her the ball. She not 6'7" just for the hell of it. So give her the basketball and let her go to town. Let her cook. Let her show out. Let her do her. You know, she got a wonderful career, and she is. But if her great career is going to take place in Chicago, you got to get her the basketball and you got to let her operate. So much talent. So I just want to say that. I'm going to get that out of the way first. Now, injuries. You all know. You all know, right? I wasn't happy with what happened. Real quick, real fast, real quick. I wasn't happy, okay? Just like many Iowa fans, such as I am an Iowa fan, I wasn't happy with what went down against LSU. I buried the hatchet. It's old videos. Do I need to dig them up? Do I need to re-upload them? Do I need to reshare them on different platforms? Because I've been let that go. And it was never nothing personal. It was never no vitriol. It was never no venom. Nothing venomous intended towards Angel. Never. Because first off, why would I want to hate someone the same skin color as myself? Why would I want to do that? Especially if that individual didn't do anything harmful. They didn't harm a kid. They didn't harm an adult. They didn't harm a senior citizen. All they're doing is playing basketball. That's all they're doing. They didn't do anything to harm a member of society. So I let that go. Now, am I an Angel fan? I got a lot of respect for her. So you don't hear me talking much about her. Now, I would say that she needs to grow her game, develop her game. That's not a slight. That's not a knock. That's me saying she needs to continue to grow her game. But there's things that she does that should be. I don't like using the word praise. There's things that she does that need to be respected. Her energy, her fight, her grit, the way she rebounds, the hustle that she exhibits and displays. These things can't be matched. So she expands her range, grows her game, handles the rock better, obviously converting layups. She gets better at these things. The sky's the limit, like the team she plays on. There's been people who said that they wouldn't rock with me when I said that. I was like, hey, I'm not for knocking Angel. Actually, I'm not for knocking none of these players. I'm not. If you don't like a player, it's fine. If I don't like a player, you probably would never know it, And so I'm just on a different level in that regard. Like, I think it's messy. I think it's crazy. I think it's asinine. Like, you could love Caitlin Clark. You could cheer for her, as I do. But you really don't have to tear Angel Reese down. And I've talked about this before. Done videos about it, a couple, 1 or 2, possibly 3. But nobody's really listening. People are content to raise contention. Because it's what sells, because it's what drives numbers. If people publicly just come out and just try to dog our Angels game, what does it do? I'm here to say right now, in the moment of this recording, Angel Reese, do you. Continue to grind, continue to be yourself, continue to be your true unapologetic self, and work on your game and show people that they dead wrong for the things that they say about you. Just continue to put the work in, continue to grind, continue to, put your all into all aspects of your game. Study it, work at it. Again, just continue to grind hard and look at the greats, Watch tape on Tina Thompson, it's out there. Watch Candace Parker, watch Asia Wilson. Continue to grow, young lady, and develop, Yeah, guys got an 0-4 start going, but all is not lost. There's 40 games left. Where'd I get 49 from? But yeah, 40 games left. And just block out the noise as much as possible. It's hard to block it all out. Content creators, it's hard for us to block all the noise out, but you got to block it out. You got to focus and just continue to just play your game. And it's about wins, guys. That's what's important on this level. Everybody looks at stats, as gaudy numbers, because it is. And everybody looks at stats like, hey, if I end up averaging like, 22, 8 and 7, oh my goodness, I'm going to go to the All-Star game. I'm going to be up for awards, some first teams. It's so much more. You want to win. You want to win. You want to score 6 points, you want to score 6 points and win a game. It's compared to saying, hey, I just scored 34 tonight and we took the L by 5 points, by 10 points. So Angel Reese's head is in the right place because I think all she wants to do is win, no matter where she plays. But the reason is for this video is just to say, Angel Reese, just keep balling. Just keep playing your game. Like, I'm all about supporting these women that play. Ain't nothing fun that can come out of tearing somebody down. It's basketball, right? Players evolve, players learn, players grow. And I would just say this, when Angel Reese becomes a more complete player, everybody that's talking crap about it, do not switch, do not change. Do not try to say you have respect for her then. Like, if you can't respect her as she grows her game out, don't be trying to say that she was. Don't be trying to say, oh, it's cool to be a Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese fan at the same. Don't want to hear it then. So that's just what it is. Like, I'm a true Caitlin Clark fan, and I don't know if they have any beef, but it ain't my business. I don't know. Caitlin, Angel, I don't know. I don't know if they like each other. It goes back to what I said. We don't know these players off the floor unless you part of their family, immediate part of their family, or you got an in with them. Where you really got an in with them, where you really know them, can sit down with them and, engage with them, know what makes them tick. If you don't know all that, then you just talking and you just assuming things. So yeah, shout out to Angel Reese, coming from a Clark fan, and this is why people rock with me as a Caitlin Clark fan. Some don't, but this is why people rock with me, because I'm legitimate in my takes and my opinion, and I'm not finna thrash and trash somebody. I ain't finna do it. No. So with that, hey, hit the like button. It's free. Comment. It's free. Share this video too. Share it, because you need people to talk in this light. I'm out.